My favorite room to organize by far is my kitchen. Let me show you some of my favorites. Now, if you have bananas in your house every week, you may want this next item. I bought this banana hook on Amazon, and you can screw it into the bottom of your cabinet. It works really well, and I realized if I got an S hook from Dollar Tree, I could do the exact same thing and hang my bananas up. Let me know which one you like more. The next time you're shopping at Dollar Tree, go to the hardware section and pick up one of these tackle boxes. You can use these all over your kitchen. They're perfect for creating charcuterie boards. Just put in your favorite snacks. You can also use it to store and organize your batteries. Do you remember my Amazon cup caddy? It was this really cool thing that I found this summer where you could put your solo cups in there. You could also put in your straws and your Sharpies. So if you're having people over, they could put their name on their cup. Well, when I was shopping at Dollar Tree, I found this and I thought, why couldn't we do that same thing with this $1.25 container? So in two of my little caddies, I'm gonna put in my cups, and then I'll also add in the Sharpies and my straws in the back. So whenever you're having an event, just pull this caddy out. Your guests can write their names onto their cup. Dollar Tree has a product called Sure Fresh reusable seals. They come in a pack of 3, and you can use these to cover all of your bowls. So if you don't want to transfer your items to a food storage, just use one of these to cover up your bowls. They are reusable, so you can wash them in between use. This year, the Dollar Tree Plus section has brought us so many great new items. One of my favorite has got to be this under cabinet sink organizer. It's 2 shelves and it was pretty easy to put together. Everything just snapped in place. I found that it was a nice item to organize under my sink because I don't have any shelving, and I was able to put all my cleaners on the shelves for just $5. You can use these wire baskets to organize in your kitchen. Using those organization wire baskets and a few planter hangers from Dollar Tree, we're gonna create a fruit storage. Start by putting a plant hanger on either side of your wire baskets. Once you have one finished, you're gonna move on to the next one that's going to hang underneath your first basket. So figure out about how far you want it to hang down, and then you're going to cut the chain off at that point. So for me, I wanted them to have 13 links. So I did that for all 3 of the pieces. I did need to use my wire cutters to kind of open up the pieces a little bit. I hooked them onto the top all the way around, pinching them with my wire cutters, and then I just attached them to my bottom basket. You can hang this up in your kitchen with any fruit. Here's a $1.25 hack to organize all of these straws. Pick up a plastic container that looks like this with the 3 compartments. Next, I'm gonna add some command strips to the back. Over here in my pantry, I have all my cups organized, so I thought, what if I put the straw organization right here on the cabinet door? So let's try that. I'm gonna use this one straw to make sure that it's still gonna close and hold everything. Okay, perfect. It finally happened after 13 years. I finally got a new fridge, and I'm excited to show you some of my favorite ways to organize my fridge. So the fridge brand that I got was a Hisense, and I picked it up at Lowe's. I will link it for you down below. So I really wanted no handles and the recessed door opening. I just love that look. And the other thing I really wanted was a snack drawer. So let me show you how I'm gonna organize this refrigerated snack drawer for my kids. I think the key with the snack drawer is just finding some containers that are gonna fit well. These I actually use in my medicine cabinet, and they're the perfect measurements for my snack drawer. Now I'll get everything prepped to go in my fridge. I love this container to store the fruit that we use the most, which is our strawberries and grapes. I love this snackle box. You could put so many different things in here. Today I'm going to be putting in some of my favorite fruits and vegetables. So what do you do when you have extra vegetables? Maybe you cut one in half. What are you supposed to do with the other one? You can get these little organizers and they're perfect for putting in half of your veggies. How do you store your blocks of cheese? You need these food huggers. You get 4 reusable silicone huggers in the pack. They fit on a variety of cheeses and butter. Say goodbye to Ziploc bags. Save space in your fridge by organizing your eggs like this instead of like this. I love this gadget for storing butter. This Lazy Susan tray is perfect to organize your fridge, especially for those items that are at the very back. It suctions onto your shelf, and when you move it from side to side, you're able to get the items at the back of your fridge. I also use several of these containers in my fridge. I like them in 2 different sizes so that they fit better in the fridge. I'll link those for you as well. Now we're down in my craft room, which is one of my favorite rooms to organize and probably the room that needs the most organization. Now my most used tool has got to be my glue gun. Recently, I made an organizer from Dollar Tree with 3 items. You're gonna need a cell phone holder, one of the little paper clip cups. You can get them in any color that you like. And then you're also going to need a tray. Over in the stationery section, they do sell these marble trays, and that's what I picked up. So figure out how big your glue gun is, and you're going to set it on the cell phone holder, and you want to determine where you want it to sit on the tray. Attach it with some E6000 to make it really secure. You're also going to add E6000 to the other cup holder so that you can place in your glue sticks. Let everything dry before you put your items on top, but this is a perfect glue gun organization. Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.